You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course.
Hi friends! So today I'm going to be reviewing and ranking every game pass in Bloxburg because a lot of people want to know which is the best and like what all the features are of every game pass, so I'm going to be showing you that today. So I'm going to be ranking the game passes from worst to best. Before I carry on with the video, I just want to put a disclaimer that this is all my own opinion and you don't have to agree with me, and if I say don't buy something, you don't have to not buy it if you want it. I'm just like trying to come up with a way for you to save your Robux on things, and I'm telling you my own opinion. So if you don't like my opinion, I'm sorry, but don't take anything offensively because I don't mean it to be offensive at all. I'm just trying to help you guys out. So as you can see, I have all the game passes so I can judge them fairly. Just keep in mind that I won't be ranking or reviewing the stereo because it has been removed. Enjoy the video. Okay, so the first game pass I'm going to be reviewing is the transform tool. As you can't use it that often and the price is insane. Like, it's 600 Robux, which is like not okay. And you don't even get that much out of it. You can basically only use it for basic shapes and structural items. And you can like move it up and to the side and you can tilt it and whatever, which can be extremely helpful and makes life 10 times easier. And yeah, you can just do like whatever you want. I personally think if you're a builder who likes to do very detailed stuff, it's definitely worth it. I personally use it a lot, but I don't think it's worth 600 Robux. And if you're not that big into building, I would not recommend it. I mean, you could make like a little obstacle course if you really want. Oh, okay, well, pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so you can make like a little obstacle course and whatever. Oh, that would actually be such a fun video if I make an obstacle course out of like basic shapes and then I have a competition with subscribers and you can win money. That would be a great video. So in conclusion, save your Robux. Don't buy this. Not worth it. Unless you're a very technical builder and you want to like customize everything, then please buy it. It's the best. It's amazing. It just really depends how much you build and how much you like building. You can make up your own decision whether you want it or not, but that's completely up to you. I'm not getting involved. So the next one I'm going to be reviewing is the Basement Game Pass. I know some people love it, some people hate it because like, I feel like there's not that much use to it. So basically the Basement Game Pass allows you to build basements under your house or whatever. Like you can just like make a little basement and whatever. Okay, don't ask why I did it so weirdly. I don't even know. So you can use it for basically anything like a basement in your house or underground parking or like, you know, to trap people because we love trapping people. As I showed in my how to make money video. I have an obsession, but anyways, that's like the best thing to use it for, in my opinion. There's not much you can do with the Basement Game Pass, so I personally don't think it's that worth it. But I mean, you do you know? It's still like fun and all. An easy way to make a trap is when you get a carpet and then you can resize it if you want. You just want to like resize it over the blocks, right? And then take the basement and do that. And then obviously you want to color it whatever color. I mean, unless you want it to just be like a carpet, you know? Then you can fall down and you're trapped. But I explained this in my other video, so if you haven't watched it, go watch it now. It's great. It's a miracle. It's amazing. I love it. And it's extremely helpful, so you should watch it. Overall, I don't think this is like the best game pass. It is only 100 Robux, so it costs like nothing. It's not expensive. You get what you pay for, okay? Like, there's not much to it. I can't say anything else. I mean, if you don't have enough Robux for multiple floors, then this is a good alternative. And then you can have like your bottom half of the house underneath. So it could kind of be like a hillside in a way, just without the hill part. Never mind, ignore that. But if you want to save your Robux, or if you want to rather spend it on something else, I wouldn't buy this. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so people may disagree with me of where I'm ranking this, but I personally do not like the large plot that much. Okay, so as you can see, I have the large plot and I'm going to outline for you where the small plot is. So as you can see, the large plot is significantly bigger. It is massive. I'm sorry, are you going to build something this big unless it's a school or a hotel or a city? I don't think so. I don't think a house can take up the size unless you're building some palace. But anyways, that's completely up to you. I personally do like it because I do have a city. The only reason you'll ever need large plots is either if you're making some sort of scary mansion that you're going to get lost in and you won't know your way around, or if you're making a school or a hotel or a city. That is the only time you'll ever need the large plots, because no normal family-sized house takes up the large plot. Unless it's a hillside. Hillsides tend to take the large plot for some reason. But like, I made Barbie Life in the Dream House's mansion without the large plot. So like, just picture that. You don't need the large plot. Like, you don't need it. I don't think it's worth the Robux. So keep your money there. Unless you're gonna build like a lot, okay? Like, if you're gonna build something big, then please buy it. Like, it's amazing. I love it, okay? I have a city. I'm not showing it because it's not done. It's extremely helpful if you have a city. So, or any like big buildings, then I recommend it. But if you're not gonna do big buildings, or you don't really like building that much, don't waste your Robux. Just don't. Like, I think it is a decent price. Like, I personally think that 250 Robux is a decent price for large plots, but I feel like it could have just been 200. You don't need it that badly. Unless you're doing a lot of big projects, then I highly recommend it. But yeah, but you know, that's completely up to you. I personally do like it, and I don't regret buying it because I do have a city and I do use it every now and again. I'm not telling you to not buy it if you want to build something big. If you want to build something big, please buy it for your sanity and mine. Otherwise, I will go crazy because you're probably going crazy. Like, don't buy it because I say don't buy it. If you're a builder, buy it. It's worth it, okay? Okay, so this next Game Pass, it tends to get a lot of hate because it is not worth the price. But the features you get are good. I just don't think you should be paying 400 Robux for it. But basically, it's premium. Okay, so it definitely does not make it last on the list because it's like not that bad. Like, it's not 600 Robux, but anyways, it has a lot of benefits like half bills, double daily rewards. Oh, you obviously get the premium tag in the chat. My favorite, the ability to choose your plots. I love that. Okay, that's like my favorite. Okay. Okay, probably not, but I actually don't know what my favorite part is. Probably the half bills and double daily rewards because, you know, money. We love money. Oh, and then with all of this, you get a trophy, which is so fun. Let me show you the trophy. Look at the trophy. Don't you just love it? I think this makes the Game Pass worth 400 Robux. Simply the trophy. Okay, so maybe I exaggerated with the price being like not worth it or whatever. It is worth it, okay? The perks are definitely worth the Robux. Like, I would pay that because I did, but you know what I mean. This one is like completely up to you. There's no like, oh my gosh, you have to get premium, or no, don't get premium. No one likes that. Like, that's such a waste. Like, no, it's completely up to you. It depends on your preference. So I would say get it, but if you don't want it, or if you're not interested in the features, or if it doesn't bother you, then don't bother. Because you can get multiple floors and advanced placing with 400 Robux, and that's way better. I mean, one of them, but I'm just saying. Okay, so now we're moving on to marvelous moods. So I'm assuming everyone hates thinking in Bloxburg and looking tired and whatever, because I hate it. I hate it so much, okay? Like, if you look at my moods right now, you can see that everything is down, except for energy, because I've been sitting. But like, look at that. That is so bad. But because of marvelous moods, I have this setting to turn off my like stinkiness and tiredness and whatever. So if you go to settings, and then you go to options, and you go over here where it says show negative mood effects. So I have mine off because I'm filming a video and I don't want to get my moods up. But if you put it back on, you'll see that I stink pretty badly. Like, the flies are everywhere. It's so bad. So we're gonna put this off. Can the flies disappear? And now I'm back to normal. So yeah, it also keeps your moods like higher for a much longer time. So in one of my videos, I was trying to get my moods down so that I can look like a homeless poor person, and it took me like more than 10 minutes of running on a treadmill to get my moods down, and it was only like on 70 or something, and I was like, girl, why is it taking so long? But that's really good because when your moods are up and you're working, you'll get so much more money. So this Game Pass, I think, is really worth it, and it's literally only 180 Robux. Okay, it sounds a lot for what you get. You don't get that much, but you get a lot of money. Okay, you get a lot more money with this Game Pass. Like, if you have this Game Pass and excellent employee, you will become a millionaire. Like, it's definitely worth having, in my opinion. This one was extremely difficult for me to rank because, like, I don't know. It's definitely a top 3 Game Pass. Like, it's amazing. I love it. Okay, I've literally got it in my house right now. It's multiple floors. Okay, it is such a good Game Pass. Pass, it's pretty self-explanatory. You get multiple floors. So when you go into Game Pass, there's going to be these little arrows and you go up and down, and then you can take off the roof. You can do that without the Game Pass as well, obviously. And you can go up and down and like, you know, look at your house, whatever, go up again, and yeah. So you see, I don't know if this one should be second or third, because first place, I will never change. First place is first place, but you'll see just now. There's not much I can say about this one, except for the fact that it is worth your money. Buy it, okay? You can't live without this Game Pass. Like, you need it, okay? It is so good if you're into building. If you're not into building, firstly, BLOXBURG probably isn't the best game for you. But, you know, you probably roleplay. And you roleplay in other people's houses, I'm assuming. Right? Am I right? I'm right. Anyways. That's a joke. I mean, one-story houses are adorable. I love them so much. I love building them. Oh my gosh. I love building one-story houses. Anyways, so I highly recommend multiple floors. Like, it is amazing. I love it. It's like my favorite Game Pass. Not actually my favorite, but one of my favorites. Because I do a lot of multiple floor buildings and stuff, so I kind of really need it. So I love it. I highly recommend. And the price also isn't even that bad. Like, it's really good. It's 300 Robux. Like, I'd rather buy this than premium. I'm sorry, but I would. Okay, so usually I would be at Pizza Planet, but since this job is kind of blowing up at the moment, I thought it would just be appropriate, okay? So basically, it doubles your XP and gives you a bit more money. I'm not sure if it doubles your money or if it just like gives you a percentage more. Like, there's so many like things about it like people don't know and whatever, so don't quote me on this because I honestly don't know. I just know for a fact it doubles your XP, which means you'll level up faster, which means you'll make money faster. Therefore, it's 100% worth it. And if you don't have this Game Pass, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, you're probably living in a shack right now. Put in brackets, that is a joke, don't cancel me. This Game Pass is 300 Robux, which may seem a bit pricey, but it's really not because of the amount of money you can get from this. Like, I'd probably be on like $2,000 right now. Yeah, anyways. So I highly recommend getting it. It's definitely worth it. I mean, it's 300 Robux to make you like rich, honestly. I mean, to buy money with 300 Robux, you'll literally only get like between 10,000 and 50,000. Wait, no, it would be more. It would be like 20,000, okay? And it's like you can make 20,000 in 5 minutes if you have excellent employee and you're a high level. Like, it's not that hard. So if you have the Robux, then you should definitely buy it. If you don't stress about it. It's not that big of a deal. I just think you should buy it. So if you're one of those people who buy BLOXBURG cash, please stop. You're wasting your Robux. Rather buy excellent employee and marvelous moods. And if you combine them together, you will get so much more money and you'll make the amount you just bought in like a few minutes, less than an hour. Don't waste your Robux on cash, okay? It is not worth it. Please just take my advice with this one. Thank you. Okay, so now, first place, my favorite Game Pass, the one that I think is worth all the Robux in the world, is advanced placing. Okay, I know some people, like a certain friend, YouTuber person, doesn't like this Game Pass and shouted at me when I bought it for them, even though they really, really needed it. But you know, it's the best Game Pass ever and nothing you do or say will change my mind. So advanced placing is 200 Robux, which is like, whoa, what? Like, I'm sorry, 200 Robux. That is nothing. Okay, it's a lot for some people, but like, it is so worth it. Like, advanced placing is the best Game Pass ever. There are so many features. It is so worth it. So basically what you can do with advanced placing is you can move things close together. Okay, so I'm just going to use these things for an example, but as you can see, my advanced placing is off at the moment, so I can show you like what you can't do. So you can't like put things like near each other and it's like, girl, are you okay? You can put it on top and it's like, girl, are you okay? Like, why can I not do this? Like, how dumb. And sometimes you just need advanced placing to put things near each other because it looks better. Okay, so then if you do have advanced placing, you can put them like right onto each other and everything. Okay, so let's say you want to resize a window. You can't do that if you don't have advanced placing. So if you want to resize it, you can like resize it however you want, which is so helpful. You can do it with basic shapes as well and a lot of things. So I think you really need advanced placing if you want to get all technical and have things exactly the way you want it. Okay, so another reason you would want advanced placing is so you can make a kitchen. Okay, so as you can see, my advanced placing is off, but if you look here, Okay, that was not meant to happen. Okay, I'm gonna start this side. Wait, let me just put it like this, okay? And you place it, right? Okay, so after you place it, let's say you want to add a fridge or a oven, right? So you see, it's not working. Okay, but I put advanced placing on and it works, okay? So this is extremely helpful if you want to do kitchens and stuff. Okay, it does work like that. But basically, you won't be able to make a nice close to... How did that happen? The heck? Oh, okay, well, this thing is not like... okay, that's why. That's weird. Shouldn't be doing that. Pretend that didn't happen. What the heck? There, is that enough for you? Oh my gosh. Oh, you see, that's gonna happen if you don't have advanced placing. You need advanced placing in your life. So basically, you won't be able to make a good kitchen if you don't have advanced placing. Like, your life will be impossible. So you need advanced placing in your life. So if you decide to take away anything from this video, please get advanced placing. It's amazing. Anyways, that's all I can really say about advanced placing. It's incredible. It's my favorite, okay? Okay, so in the backwards order, my final ranking of everything will be Transform Plus, Basement, Large Plot, Premium, Marvelous Moods, Multiple Floors, Excellent Employee, and Advanced Placing. Advanced Placing being the best and Transform Plus being the worst. It's not the worst, it's just like the least common anyone would buy it, and it's just the least worth it because of how much it is. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment any ideas you have or any questions and I will answer them. Make sure to also join my Discord server because I talk on there and you can ask me any questions you want or anything like that. So the link will be in the description and I hope you enjoyed the video. Also, I know I said this in the beginning, but please know that this is all my opinion and you don't have to listen to what I say. I just did this for fun, and since a lot of people want to know what is the best to buy and which game passes are worth it, I decided to make the video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye!